It has been a very busy period of travel, testing, and racing for Evagoras Papasavvas in his number 6 USF 2000 Indy race car, leading up to the Freedom 75 race at Lucas Oil Raceway in Indianapolis Friday, May 24th. He was in Lexington, Ohio at the Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course Wednesday and Thursday, May 15th and 16th for 6 test sessions before heading to Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin and the Road America race course for another test session on Monday, May 20th, followed quickly by the trip to Indianapolis and the Lucas Oil Raceway for 2 more test sessions Wednesday, May 22nd, 2 more test sessions Thursday, and qualifying late Thursday afternoon, all in preparation for the Friday night Freedom 75 on the oval here at Lucas Oil Raceway. This is another race recap, sports special, Loveland Beacon Talks. I'm Chuck Gibson. Let's go trackside now with Evagoras Papasavvas. So welcome once again to another sports special edition on Loveland Beacon Talks. I'm standing here almost trackside at Lucas Oil Raceway in Indianapolis, Indiana, and Evagoras Papasavvas is standing with me. We're standing under a tent, because we're dealing with rain. So what's it been like? I mean, this is Friday. You're an hour from what's supposed to be race time, 8:30 Friday night. But what's it been like? You were here Wednesday, practice sessions, qualifying yesterday. What's it been like for you?
Well, literally Wednesday, Thursday, perfect weather. It was great. We did all the sessions. We did everything. We made good progress with the car and everything. Feeling very confident for our race, which, like you said, is supposed to be in an hour, but it won't.
You guys heard that, right? Evagoras said, but it won't.
I don't know if even the mic is picking it up, but there's a lot of water, a lot of rain, and normally if we were at a road course, then we would just put on rain tires and we'd race in the rain. But with ovals,
your buddy Al's here, and he said, let's just put on the rain tires and go.
Technically, we can do it. Right, you can do a lot of things, but for ovals, we can't do anything in the wet. Normally on ovals when it goes wet, just delaying. That's really all you can do. And the thing is that we're not the first race of the night. There's a race before us, so even
they're already delayed.
Yeah, so it's just going to delay us more. And I heard rumors about them shortening the race distance from 75 laps to 50 laps. So if that does happen, then that'd be a big play in how we set up the cars to run 50 laps instead of 75. I'm feeling
that puts the pressure on the teammates. Your crewmates to maybe try to make some adjustments, change the setup, and get ready for a shorter race.
Yeah, and really it's not much that you have to do. Really, the only thing is just lighten the fuel load, have less fuel so you can run the 50 laps instead of over fueling. Carrying around more weight. I'm confident that once we do go green, I don't know when that'll be, but once we do, that me and the team we can probably gain some good positions from starting 6th. So
it might become the Freedom 50 instead of the Freedom 75.
That is very possible, yeah.
Hopefully it is just a delay, and you guys will get to race tonight.
Yeah.
And as you just said, you're going to start from the 6th position, side by side. So you're going to be in the 3rd row on the outside.
Yeah, so we're just going
to get this thing started in an hour, 2 hours, whatever it finally takes.
Yeah.
What kind of, if you don't mind, nobody's going to hear this before the race, so you could tell us, what's the strategy for you coming from the outside?
Really, for an oval, it's really unpredictable where all the other cars will go in front of me. So I'm just going to try and, just find a gap and really just put my car in that gap and just do the best that I can. So, we just have to play it by ear and see where all the cars in front of me are going, and then just try to find a way to go around them. It's really as simple as that. But obviously, it's a lot easier to say it than to actually do it. So,
well, describe for the people who are listening, because as you said, you had great practice sessions Wednesday. Decent qualifying. Great conditions. Sunshine and good track. You guys laid rubber down on a track. You got grip. heavy rain. Describe for the people what that means going forward now. What's the track condition?
Yeah, so, I already talked to the team about it a little bit. But yeah, so like from the morning of Wednesday, we were laying down rubber, and the track was pretty rubbered in pretty well. But now with the rain, it's going to be all washed away now. But before us, we do have a race before us. The Silver Crowns or the Midgets or whatever it is, they're racing before us. So they're going to lay down a little bit of rubber. And the rubber lay down here at Ovals is a little bit different than everywhere else, especially when, it's only us and then some other classes that are running instead of like IndyCar. So yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. But I talked to the team and they said for the most part it should be pretty much the same, because we're gonna have a race before us. It's gonna lay down rubber.
Well, hopefully, as we wrap this early session up, we'll talk again after you've been on the podium and had a nice race.
I hope so. I'll really be trying for a podium, especially after the entire weekend and what's been going on this week. So I'm really going to give it my all. I really want this. So yeah, we're going to see.
Evagoras, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, talk again soon.
Yep.
Heavy rains postponed the Friday night Freedom 75, and race time was moved to Saturday morning here at the Lucas Oil Raceway. The postponement turned out to be a good call by race officials, as Saturday morning brought a warm, sunny day and a dry racetrack. Evagoras Papasavvas battled hard throughout the race after starting from the 6th position, moving up to 5th, and was able to take the 3rd position following a crash of 2 cars in front of him on the 46th lap. Evagoras drove a clean race for the final 29 laps, fending off all challengers from behind and claiming the P3 podium finish, joining teammate Tanner DeFabis, who was the race winner on the podium for a P1 and P3 J. Howard team finish. This is more Race Recap Sports Special coverage on Loveland Beacon Talks. I'm Chuck Gibson. Now, here's Evagoras Papasavvas trackside following his P3 podium finish at Lucas Oil Raceway in Indianapolis. Hello, everybody. This is Chuck Gibson with Loveland Beacon Talks Special Sports Edition, standing with Evagoras Papasavvas after a podium finish here at the Lucas Oil Raceway. The Freedom 75. Evagoras, you do the talking now, my friend.
Yeah. Even though it's not a win, I'm really happy with the 3rd place. I'm really happy for a 3rd place because, it's been a really tough week for me and really busy with all the testing, really tough. So good that, we got a podium and take points after. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result.
Well, you know what?
Thank you. Yeah.
And it's oval track racing. It's oval track racing. It's not your specialty. So to get a podium here, and of course it didn't hurt any for the J. Howard team to have Tanner DeFabis, your teammate, take the number 1 spot today. So he got the P1, you got the P3. Great for J. Howard driving. But the next time you're on the track, you're going to be doing your thing. You're going to be doing road course.
Yeah, I'm going to be back in my comfort zone on road courses. So I'm really excited for that. Really excited to start using the brake pedal now. So because that's where I'm good at, using the brake. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm excited for Road America.
Well, I spent the whole 75 laps screaming, "Get on it, Evagoras!" So the heck with those brakes, just step in the gas, right?
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
Well, any comments? In terms of the race, kind of a hairy moment there when, and I don't remember who, but he clipped that wall just like right up in front of you, and it was so nice to see you bring that number 6 down underneath, clear of the damages.
Yeah, and a lot of that avoidance comes from that reaction training that I do with Airs Elite Sports Vision. Spotting a car that's going to spin and then understanding and visualizing where they're going to go on track and then where you need to put your car. So I'm very thankful for them, and then also this is our most physical race on the calendar, so I'm very thankful for D1 training for all the hard work that they've been putting in with me. Because this race definitely was not easy, that's for sure.
Well, a big smile on Evagoras' face today, even though it's not P1, P3, and heading to Road America for that next road race. Any quick thoughts, headed to that? What are you thinking?
I'm gonna work my hardest for Road America. I really want to step on that top step of the podium. I'll do anything to do that. So, yeah, really excited. So, let's go.
Hey, Loveland Beacon Talk friends, thanks for listening in. That was Evagoras Papasavvas after taking a number 3, P3, in the Freedom 75 here in Indianapolis at the Lucas Oil Raceway Park. Until next time.